This is a GemRed digital angle gauge, and it claims a 1/10 of a degree accuracy at 0 and 90 degrees, and 2/10 of a degree accuracy everywhere in between. So I was sent this to review for free. If you wanted to purchase one, it would cost you about $20. So in the box, they include a AAA battery, instruction manual, and the angle gauge itself. And it says warning with magnet on the bottom, so it will stick to metallic objects, but it'll also demagnetize things like credit cards. So you will need a small Phillips screwdriver to open the battery compartment here and put the battery in. So on one hand, I like that the battery compartment's held in with these screws because that's not going anywhere. You're not going to accidentally break a little plastic snap off and not have your battery compartment in there. On the other hand, I like taking batteries out of devices when I'm not using them, and I'm not going to do that. If I have to undo 3 screws, I'm just going to leave the battery in there and hope it doesn't burst. So out of the box, it says my table is not level, which is true. My level here I had to prop up a little bit. I'm getting this guy as close as I can between those 2 spots, and at that it says 0.1. If I move it a little bit, I can go 0.1 or 2 in the other direction, and I can get to 0.0. And the 0.0, the bubbles are between the 2 lines. I think the bubble is closer to one line versus the other, but you know, 1/10 of a degree is the accuracy it claims. And so if I were to get this bubble level where I think it's level, that thing is still saying 0. If I go a little farther, it goes in the other direction. So I think it's pretty darn close to level from the factory. There is a calibration procedure. You can calibrate it yourself if you need to. It's in the manual, but they say you shouldn't need to do that because from the factory it's level. Now this obviously is only in one dimension, so it does levels like that. But if you start tilting it off level, it'll give you an error. So it will work a little bit off level, but more than about 10 or 15 degrees and it goes into the error mode. So if you want to do a relative measurement off of a level, you can push this button, it'll put Z mode in, that's your new 0, and then you can say, okay, this is the relative difference in error from that reference point. And you hit this again, it goes off and goes back to regular. It also has a hold mode, so you can push the hold mode. It says basically big H here, and then this guy will just show this measurement until you turn off the hold mode. And it has a little thing here that tells you which way are you tilting. You know, so if you pay attention to that, you can see which way it's off of level. You know, that really only matters in, you know, just the 0.0 range, you know, less than a couple of degree range, but it does show you that for those really tight tolerance areas. You know, obviously once you get to something like that, you can tell yourself which way it's off level. The only other option here is, do you want to do 4x90 or 2x180? So at 4x90, you know, here you're level, and you tilt this way and it goes up to 90, and then as soon as you hit this tip over point, it starts counting back down to 0, and so you're back at 0 here. And you have a little kind of a quarter circle indicator there. If you push and hold the hold button for a couple of seconds, it'll turn to 2x80 mode, which basically means there's 2 halves of a circle here. And when you're starting here at like 0, you go like this, and as soon as you flip over, it keeps counting up to 130, 140, 160, up to 180. And you'll notice the digits reverse to make it easy to read as you go past this point here. You know, they stay upright for this part, and then when you turn over, they flip over, and so they stay upright relative to gravity. It's kind of a white display on a black background, and I can make that out perfectly. I'm not sure if the camera is showing it, but I can read that display just fine here outdoors in full sun. There is a faint backlight here, so even in really dim situations you can read that quite well. So right now it's in 2x80 mode. If I push and hold, it'll go to 4x90 mode. And you can see the icon there is the quarter circle, or it switches to kind of a half circle. So I've found if you move around with it and walk around with it, it pops up an error. If you just put it down on a flat surface, keep it steady, it'll go back to measuring angles. So it has an auto power off after 10 minutes, but if you just push and hold the on off button, it will also turn off that way. Alright, so if you're looking for a digital angle gauge, this guy will do the job.